Good evening everyone, hope you are doing great. So today's in this video I have come up with the problems and that is faced by almost lots of the learners. Like they always complain, my mind goes blank whenever I am trying to talk with someone, or what doesn't come to my mind whenever I am talking with someone in English language. And that's the reason I am not able to express myself and I don't feel confidence while talking with someone. So don't worry guys, today I have come up with some awesome solution that will definitely help you to overcome from this problem. So without further delay, let's get started. So first of all, what you need to do is that you need to start using substitute. So what is substitute? Like whenever you are talking with someone and you have to say to someone something, right? But at the same time, the exact word is not coming to your mind that you want to say. So you can replace any other word in addition to it. That is called substitute. And it's completely fine. Like trust me, I also do the same thing. Like while I'm talking with someone, the exact word is not coming to my mind that I want to express. So I just replace any other word in addition to it. And it's completely okay. Because we are just human, we are not a robot, right? So I'm going to give you one example that will help you that how we can use substitute in our speaking. Like if I'm talking with someone, alright, and if I have to say to someone like you are a very close-fisted person, but at that point of time the exact word is not coming to my mind, so I can say you are a very miser person. You think a lot before spending even a single penny, or I can say you don't want to spend money. This is called substitute. But even this basic word is not coming to your mind, it's a feedback for you that you have lack of practice and need to work on your vocabulary as well. Because every word has substitute, right? So you need to work on yourself. Every day you just have to do practice a lot. And I think this is the main reason you think a lot before talking with someone. Now I'm going to give you a solution that how you can work on your vocabulary. So for enhancing your vocabulary, you should watch any video that you are interested about. Or if you like to read books, you can read book as well. But make sure you have to at least find out at least 3 to 5 vocabulary in a day. Alright, this is your first step. Now the second thing what you can do is that you need to search on the Google, you need to search like Hindi meanings of that vocabulary so that you could get to know in which context I can use this vocabulary, right? And then after you need to make at least 3 to 5 sentences of each, right? And now the last one is that what you should do is that while you are talking with someone, or you can do a storytelling as well. So in your storytelling and while you're talking with someone, you should utilize that vocabulary. Because if you don't use that vocabulary, there is no use of learning that vocabulary. So in a day, make sure at least 3 to 5 times you should use that vocabulary. Now let's talk about the second problems, and that is faced by almost every learners. Like they always complain, I don't know why, but I always feel inferior in front of those person who is better than me in English language. I always feel lesser about myself. And I always think, what if they judge me? What if they point out my mistake? What if I forget the word while I'm talking with that person? Right? So you just need to understand like every master was once a disaster. Right? So while you are starting a conversation, you should start the conversation with confidence. Because when you start a conversation with confidence, it's a highly chance to feel confidence in that conversation. So for starting the conversation with confidence, you should always have to have opener. So what is opener? So opener is all about like when you start a conversation, you should say, would you mind if I keep my point of view? And you can say, actually what I think is that. So let me tell you one thing. These are the thing that is called opener. So once you start using this opener while you start a conversation, it's a high chance you will definitely feel confidence in that conversation. Now let's talk about the third solution of these problems, and that is you should start using gap filler word. So what is gap filler word? Gap filler word is all about while you're talking with someone, you might have seen lots of person who say, you know, well, I think, right, like. So these are the extra word, these are the gap filler word. Like I'm going to give you one example. If I say English is like totally fun to learn, you know. So in this sentence I have also used some extra word like, totally, and you know. These are the extra word. I could have also said English is fun to learn. That is also correct. But when I used this extra word, I gave myself time to think what should my next thought. right? So if you are a beginner, if you think that my mind goes blank while I'm talking with someone, you can start using this extra word so that you could give yourself time to think what should your next thoughts, right? But I would just suggest you, if you are intermediate, you should start avoiding to using these kinds of extra word, because it will not help you to become an effective speaker, right? So I think these are the techniques that will definitely help you to overcome from this problem. So if you like my videos helpful, please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day.